and gentlemen, it's Saturday night and you're here at First Coast Comedy! Give yourself a hand and keep those hands going while we introduce our host to the stage, Madeline Grangelin!
Hey, everybody, welcome to First Coast Comedy. She said, and once again, the crowd went wild. She said, and the crowd made a bunch of spaceship noises. I'm quite impressed by the variety. Very impressed by the variety. Hey, by show of hands, who here has never seen a show at First Coast Comedy before? Never seen a show? Okay, that's a lot of us. Put your hands down. And again, by show of hands, who here is seeing a show at First Coast Comedy, but for a very first time tonight? Well, I'll tell you what, the kids got in. Same question, folks. Same exact question. But some of you found one at the bar. Excellent. I love it. Hey. So, for the uninitiated, for those of you who have never seen a show here before or are here for your very first time tonight, let me tell you a little bit about what we do here at First Coast Comedy. Now, most of the time, people think comedy, they think stand-up. One person up here telling a whole bunch of jokes like they're making them up on the spot, but really they spend days, weeks, months, years planning and preparing. We are actually making everything up on the spot for you today, folks. That is right. You paid good money to see a show for which we did not bother to make a plan. That's on you. It's on the website. Read the description. Now, in order to do that, we have to get a bunch of suggestions from you, the audience. Say that with me, please. You, the audience. That's good. Say it like 10 times louder. You, the audience. Ooh, good. So we're going to do some practice of that, all right? Now, I might come to anybody over here at all. If you feel like I'm circling you, in my magical circly loop, I am. And I might say, give me a suggestion of your favorite underwater sea creature on 3. 1, 2, 3. Octopus. I heard a lot of people say octopus, but then I heard one lonely seahorse. So I would take them both. I would take seahorse and octopus. I might come to anybody in this section, anybody at all, and I might ask for your favorite barnyard animal on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Chicken.
I heard chicken, 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 chicken. Good, so we would take the suggestion of chicken. I might come to anybody over here, anybody at all, and I might say, give me your favorite season of the year on 3. 1, 2, 3. Fall. I'm pretty sure it was unanimously fall. And then finally, I would come to anybody over here, and I might say, give me, Matt, get ready to write. Your mother's maiden name and social security number on 3. 1, 2, 3, go!
Can they say it again? I think I missed it.
Yeah, I missed it too. It's a lot of blah blahs. It's a lot of blah blahs. So that is how suggestions are gotten. So when we ask for your suggestions, shout them out loudly, shout them out proudly. We cannot do our show without them, all right? Now, because I'm asking you to shout a whole bunch of things out loud, please keep that in mind, that our 7 p.m. show, the main event, is a show for everyone. A show for who? A show for? Everyone. That's right. So take a moment to look around and notice there are both adults and children here. And as you notice that, think to yourself, do I really want to shout that out loud in front of a 6-year-old? And if you're thinking to yourself, no, then come back at 9:30. Cool? Excellent. We're going to do a clean show. Clap for a clean show. That is, of course, because we, the adults, have a very important duty to not let the children know what we really find funny. Yes, indeed. I love teaching kids, but I don't love teaching them new words. So, in addition to that, we will also need the help of one or more fun-loving audience volunteers. Everybody say, ooh. Everybody say, ah. Everybody say, I'm brave, I'll do it.
I'm brave, I'll do it.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. All right, you're not committing to anything, but by show of hands, who thinks that they might want to volunteer to help us out? And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, wow, wow. Excellent. Clap for the bravest among you. Very brave people among you. That's good. Excellent. Now, the rest of you who did not raise your hands, I know why you didn't do it, all right? You're thinking, comedy show? No way. They're going to bring me up on stage. They're going to make me look bad. They're going to make me feel bad. That's not what we do. It's not what we're about. Definitely not a great business model to bring people up when you live stream your show to the internet and when you have the same 15 performers here rotating in every weekend, right? This is not a stand-up comedy club. The comics here do not just come in, do their set, and then drive off to the next city. No, it's like the same group of people every single weekend. So if we brought you up here and made fun of you, we would be very, very easy to find, okay? So our faces and our names are on our website. We're not going to do that. On the contrary, if you choose to help us out in a game, you will look, feel, and be awesome. You'll be the envy of every single person in this room, nay, the world. All right? I haven't been in Jacksonville that long, like 3.5, 4 years, but you will get a promotion at work. I can pull some strings. I know some people. I've met Tony Khan. It can happen, okay? But most importantly, you'll have a great time. You will look, feel, be awesome, and you will win a prize. Everybody say, ooh. Everybody say, ah. Everybody say, now I'll do it. Good. That prize, someone said, I'll double do it. That prize could be one of a few things. It could be a brand new, fresh out of the package iPad. I got a baby on the way, but I still got iPad money. It could also be a free pass to come back for First Coast Comedy. Yay! So knowing all of that, knowing that you'll win a prize, that you'll look awesome, we're not going to make fun of you. We're going to make you feel like a member of the team because you will be for that game. Have I changed any minds and hearts? Are there any more people who want to volunteer? Any new hands? New hands, good. New hands. New hands. All right, clap for the people. Clap for all the people. Minds can be changed with new information. Excellent. All right. Well, I feel very warmed up because I'm 6.5 months pregnant and I'm warm all the time. And I've been shouting at you for several minutes. I know the players in the back are warm because of the palpable romantic tension between them. There's one more group of people that needs to be warmed up. Who could it be? It must be you, the audience. You, the audience. Very good. So we're going to do something very special for that is called the clap-o-meter. We're going to start over here at a level 1. That is like a very polite golf clap, all right? Like you're a person who doesn't like golf and you're watching golf because you said you would, right? Good. We're going to work our way all the way over here to a level 10. 10 is like the best day of your life. Like you're eating your favorite food, you're watching your favorite movie, you're drinking your favorite drink, and Superman's there. So cool, level 10. Just for fun, at a level 7, can you tell me your name?
Brooks.
What is it? Brooks, and what's your name? Cooper and Brooks, okay. At a level 7, everybody needs to be silent except for Cooper and Brooks. They're going to be so loud. They're going to be clapping, they're going to be yelling, they're going to be cheering and hooting. Everybody else, level 7, silent. It's their job. And then level 8, we'll pick it back up again. Sound good? All right, good. Here we go. Nice, polite, quiet, level 1. Oh, yes. The opera, right? Level 2. Good. Level 3. Okay, keep it going to level 4. Level 5. Level 6. Level 7. Woo! Good job! Yeah, level 8. Level 9.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, your First Coast Comedy players! Alex Grindelin, Michael Story, Dave Bogan, John Kalinowski, special guest Marlene Marcos, special guest David Christopher, and once again your host Madeline Grindelin.
That's right, you paid for a comedy show and you got magic too. Why want a refund? Too bad, the box office person is up here. Hey, clap one more time for our players. Alright, we are going to jump right into the action with our very first game. This is a game called What Are You Doing? It's a very challenging game indeed. Here's how it works. We will have one player over here on stage performing some kind of action. It might look like this. The other player on the other side of the stage will say, what are you doing? This player has to say anything other than what they are doing, right? So it kind of looks like they're punching. They might say, I am brushing my teeth. This player has to immediately begin brushing their teeth. The other player will ask, what are you doing? This player has to say anything other than brushing their teeth. It will go back and forth and back and forth. We will make it harder and harder. It will go back and forth until inevitably somebody messes up. Now, how can a person mess up, you ask? Well, if they stutter or stammer or hesitate, they will be... Yeah! Everybody put your hands up, say and do that with us. They will be... Yeah! If a person repeats something that's already been said, brushing my teeth, brushing my hair, they will be... If a person repeats a major theme, like painting a house, painting a picture, they will be... And if they spit on anybody in the first couple of rows here, they will be... Wet. No elimination for that, but with that said, let me my first two players up here. All right, so, It's almost Mother's Day. It's almost Mother's Day. Give me the real life job of your mom. Fitness trainer. Okay. So these are going to be all of the what are you doings that relate to being a fitness trainer. Dave, you will initiate players. Are you ready?
Yes.
Good. Begin.
What are you doing? Stretching out before my training.
Oh, yeah, I gotta get nice and loose.
What are you doing?
Lifting weights.
Yeah, that's right. Check out this physical trainer. This is how it's done. Do it like me and you.
What are you doing?
Trying to sell a class to a possible customer.
Oh, yeah, sir, you will love this gym. Plus, I will be your personal trainer.
What are you doing?
Looking at the...
I'm sorry. I'm calling that a hesitation. Michael is. All right, that's good. We have Johnny up here. We got Dave. I'll tell you what. That round seemed too easy. I want to make it harder. So, does anybody here have initials? Just numbers, huh? All right. What are your initials? KBB. Okay, I'm going to take the first B. So I'm going to take K and B. So now, all of the words you say have to be, the first word that you say has to begin with the letter K. The second word you say has to begin with the letter B. They'll be fine. I will allow for a little connecting words in between. Johnny, you're going to initiate KB players. Are you ready?
Yes.
Good. Begin.
What are you doing?
Kickboxing baritones.
Oh, I hate it. Why can't you be a soprano?
What are you doing?
Kangaroo berating.
You are a bad kangaroo. Very bad kangaroo. You're very, very bad.
What are you doing?
Knifing boxcars.
God, I hate the noise you make in the middle of the night. I'm trying to sleep.
What are you doing?
Kinetically buying.
This buying's gonna be so active. Come on, Amazon. Here we go.
What are you doing?
Kickboxing.
He almost got away with it, but then he didn't. I'm sorry. Johnny is. All right, let me get my next player up here. Good. That was fun. The initials round was fun. Let's do it again. Come anybody over here. Give me your initials. Yes, young man.
Forrest.
Your first name's Forrest. What's your last name?
Hanky and Mortar.
Okay, perfect. So F and H. It starts with an H, right? All right, excellent. So now your letters are F and H. F, H. Dave, you're going to initiate players. Are you ready?
Yes.
Good. Begin.
What are you doing?
Frantically heaving. What are you doing?
Spitting.
Two things happened. The first thing that happened is he didn't use the letters. The second thing that happened is that he said what he was actually doing. I saw him spit. No, I'm sorry. He is.
Here we go.
You know, I think there are more words that start with the letters F and H, so I want to keep those initials, keep those letters. The very first word you say is F. The second word you say is H. Dave, you're going to initiate again. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Good, begin.
What are you doing?
Fishing for houses.
3-2 with garage.
What are you doing?
I'm frantically hiding people.
Hi, and now we're going to say bye-bye because Marlene is. Clap for everybody.
I didn't think I'd be up here this long.
You're undefeated.
Dave, how's it feel? Yeah, how's it feel to be undefeated?
Correct.
All right, well, I'll tell you what. We are going to make this our very final round, We're going to take this game, we're going to turn it upside down on its head. So from anybody at all, the very first thing I need, maybe somebody in the back actually, is shout out a household chore. Laundry, doing the laundry. Who said that? Would you do me a favor? Could you stand up just right where you are and show me one repetitive motion that symbolizes doing the laundry to you? Yeah.
Arms down because you don't do it.
I saw her do this. She has seen somebody do this, so we're gonna go with this. You guys clap for Mama and Alright, you two look at each other, make sure you're in sync. So here's what's going to happen. In a moment, Alex is going to say, I'm folding the laundry, try that on for size. Now Dave has to say anything other than folding the laundry that fits with this motion, something that looks like what he's doing. Totally the opposite game. Here we go. Alex, you will initiate players. Are you ready?
Yes.
Good, begin.
I'm folding the laundry. Try that on for size.
I'm about to pray and then giving up at the last second. Try it on for size.
Trying to clap and then changing my mind and giving myself a fist bump. Try that on for size.
I'm using these shake weights in a new way. Try that on for size.
I'm closing this newspaper because I have finished reading it. Try that on for size.
I'm
I beat you.
Yeah, it's not. That doesn't feel right.
Man, oh man, all right. Whew, man, Dave almost won, but that was harrowing. Hey, clap for the players here. All right, for this next game, let me actually get 3 players up for the game of Dr. Know-It-All, please. Dr. Know-It-All. 3 players up for the game of Dr. Know-It-All. 1, 2, and 3. All right, good. Center up, players. So now, individually, you would know these players as Michael, Johnny, and Dave. But today, they are putting their heads together, they are becoming an all-knowing doctor that is Dr. Know-It-All. However, Dr. Know-It-All is going to answer your questions. So I need you to start thinking of questions that you want advice about. Questions about the meaning of life, right? Why is the sky blue? What is the meaning of life? This doctor will answer those questions in a very particular way, which is 1 word per person at a time. And then you'll see how accurate your answers are. All right? So let's get them started here. Dr. Know-It-All, how are you feeling today?
I
am
feeling great.
Good. I would assume that's correct, so we can... So from anybody at all, give me a question that you want the answer to. What is it? Yes?
Why is the earth made of rocks?
Why is the earth made of rocks, Dr. Know-It-All? Take it away.
The
Earth is
made
of rocks.
because
Yesterday, they
went
with rocks.
Actually, it's a new discovery. And by new discovery, I mean invention. God was like, you know what? Rocks. That was just yesterday that happened. Cool. All right. Man, I wonder what it was made of the day before yesterday. I don't know. Anybody at all? Give me another question for our doctor. Yes?
Is water wet?
Is water wet? We all want to know. Take it away, Dr. Know-It-All.
water
Is wet.
Yep. Good. In the back, over here. Yes. In the pink.
Why is water wet?
A follow-up. I like your style. Why is water wet? Begin.
water
Is wet.
because
Dinosaurs had
too
many beverages.
The dinosaurs had to go potty. All right. Yes, young man.
Why does my head hurt?
Oh no. Does your head hurt right now? Oh, good. Okay. Why? What's your name? Why? Oh, thank you. That's right. Why does Brooks's head hurt? Or, in theory, why would it?
Brooks's
Head hurts.
because
He's so
smart.
Oh, yeah, that's right. All right. Brooks, you're too smart. It's giving you a headache. It's good. Keep it up. All right, so now you all see how the game works. So what we could probably use is the help of our very first fun-loving audience volunteer to make this doctor even smarter. So I saw a lot of hands up before. Does anybody want to be our first audience volunteer? I see a hand in the back. Do you want to come up here and do it? Clap for it! You're a legitimate princess. What's your name? Bella. Give it up for Bella!
You saw me? Last time, was I your favorite player? Yes.
Was I your favorite? much smarter. We have Bella. So Bella, you see how it works. You just say the next word that makes sense in the sentence, all right? So let's get some harder questions for this much smarter doctor. Yes?
Why do we drive on the parkway but park in the driveway?
Why do we drive on a parkway? You know the question. Dr. Know-It-All, take it away.
We drive
On.
a
Parkway,
and
Drive.
On
A,
parkway.
Because.
They
are,
so
Cool.
It's because they're so cool. That's right. Yes, over here.
Why do people live here?
what was my
Step back. It's one word at a time. The question is, why do people lose their hair? Take it away.
people
lose
There.
hair
because
stress.
Yeah, because stress. That's right. That's exactly right. You gotta meditate or something. Yeah. All right, let me get another question. I'm gonna come to the back. I'm over to the back. Pardon me. Anybody back here? Give me a question for our doctor. You don't have to raise your hand. You can just shout it out.
Why?
Why? And any follow-ups to that?
Green.
What's that?
Why is grass green?
Why is the grass green? Dr. Know-It-All, why is the grass green?
the
Grass.
Is
green.
because
Kermit.
did
Frog.
went
To
Store.
and
bought
a
Bunch.
of
green.
grass.
Bella, you are not going home empty-handed. Michael is going to bring you a free pass to come back to First Coast Comedy anytime. All right, clap for Bella one more time. All right. For this next game, I need to send the other three players who were not playing in that game out of the room, which is David and Alex and Marlene. This is a game of blind blind. On the count of three, everybody say, "Get out of here, you guys!" 1, 2, 3. Get out of here! Let's go, everybody! Boom, I have all the power. All right. For this game, I need a whole bunch of lines of dialogue as suggestions. So what is a line of dialogue? Line of dialogue is something that you say or something that you might read in a play, right? Now, these can be anything that you want. These can be a line of dialogue from your favorite movie, right? Like, "I'll be back." These can be song lyrics spoken as a line of dialogue. Like, "Hit me baby one more time," or "It's me, I'm the problem." And these can be commercial slogans, like "We got the meats." These can be something you overheard at the office or at school, right? When you have a line of dialogue, shout it out loudly, shout it out proudly.
I'm Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Baby.
I'm going to take the first line of dialogue, I'm going to take the second half. "You killed my father, prepare to die." Whoa. Over here. I'll come. Oh, go ahead. I'm going to take just the line of Shrek. Excellent. What's yours, young man?
Febreze.
What is it?
La, 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 la.
I'm going to take Febreze, la 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 la. Good. Give me some more lines of dialogue.
Oscar Mayer wiener.
You wish you were an Oscar Mayer wiener?
That's
All right.
so fat.
I wish I was an Oscar Mayer wiener. Good. Give me some more generic lines of dialogue.
I'm alive.
That's so fat.
How could you?
I heard "That's so fetch,"
That's what she said.
and "That's what she said." Good. Somebody in the back, give me maybe like a song lyric from your favorite song. What is it?
Gonna make my brown eyes blue.
Ooh, you threw your voice. Gonna make my brown eyes blue. Good. Give me another one.
Happy birthday.
That's right, from that one song. I can't remember what it's called. Okay, good. Yes, right here.
This is where the adventure begins.
This is where the adventure begins. I love it. Yes, excellent. In the back.
No tears left to cry.
Ooh, no tears left to cry. Good. Give me one or two more. Yes, young man.
Harry, you're a wizard.
Ooh, I'm gonna just take you're a wizard. You're a wizard. Good. All right.
It's got Peppa the Pig back here.
What is it? Oink oink Peppa Pig. I love it. Clap for that one, everybody. Oink oink Peppa Pig. Good. All right, now we're gonna get some stage directions. These are things that are done, not said. These are actions, right? Like attempts a backflip, exits left, pursued by bear. These would be the things that would be in parentheses or in italics. So give me a stage direction.
Walks off the job.
Who walks off the job? Good. The stage direction of walks off the job. Good. Give me another one.
Walks into the alligator and can't stop.
Walks into a wall. And then what'd you say?
Punches the alligator.
Punches an alligator. Where the alligator came from, we're gonna have to find out. Good. Give me a couple more. Just jumps up and down is the stage direction, and then the final stage direction I'm going to take is starts screaming. That was a lot, you guys. Great, clap for yourself. So now let me tell you what just happened. In a moment, our three players who are outside in our soundproof Mayport Road parking lot will come back in. They did not hear any of these suggestions. They will begin performing a scene. At any point in time during that scene, they can pick up one of those lines of dialogue, and then they have to say it as though their character just thought to say it, or do that thing as though their character just thought to do that random thing. Before we call them back in here, let me get a review of these lines from our players. Everybody.
We've got "You killed my father, prepare to die." Stage direction of "Walks off the job." No tears left to cry. I wish I was an Oscar Mayer wiener and gonna make my brown eyes blue.
All right, you're a wizard. Happy birthday. That's so fetch. Shrek. Stage direction of start screaming. Stage direction of walks into a wall.
Febreze, la 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 la. That's what she said. This is where the adventure begins. Oink oink, Peppa Pig, and the stage direction of punch an alligator.
All right. Now all we need to do is call our players back in here. What should we shout to call them back in?
Abracadabra.
Okay, I heard a bunch of stuff, but the thing I heard the loudest was abracadabra. So on the count of three, everybody say abracadabra. 1, 2, 3. Hey, so I forgot to tell you this, but we actually live stream this show to YouTube and Facebook every Friday and Saturday at 7 o'clock. Give it up for Anthony, who's running the live stream right now. He remembers a lot about the 21st night of September. Anthony, give me something in the suggestion from the folks at home that just delights you.
We got nothing.
Okay, that's fine. Anthony is a picky man. Well, from anybody here then, please give me a suggestion of a professional relationship between two people, like doctor-patient or doctor-nurse.
Realtor.
Okay, I heard realtor and somebody, and I also heard doctor-nurse. So if you want to work doctor-nurse in, great, but I'm taking realtor and client in theory. Players in the game of Blind Line, are you ready?
Yes!
Good, your stage directions are in the middle, your lines are on the outside. Begin!
I want you to know, Harold, that I have found the perfect place for you to start anew.
Have you really? I've been looking for so long.
Yes, I have. I know you have, but guess what? I found the right place. As a matter of fact, this house, actually, it's an estate. It doesn't even have an address. It has a name.
This is going to be because I really do need a fresh start. My life has just been absolute turmoil. Gonna make my brown eyes blue.
Oh, wait till you see it. Wait till you see it. As a matter of fact, when I saw it, I said to myself, "You're a wizard." I'm brilliant. I am, as a matter of fact, Realtor of the Year.
Look, if this place is as good as you say, I will take out these contacts where I've been disguising the color of my eyes.
Right.
So that people will know I actually have baby blue eyes. Because I've been hiding my identity. Yes, after I told you, my life has been an absolute turmoil. That's why I'm moving. I need to relocate. happy birthday.
You didn't.
I did. I am relocating because I found it out it's your birthday.
That's right.
And your birthday happens to be the anniversary of the day I robbed the bank.
That's right.
So happy birthday. I need a new home.
Well, I have something else to say. I actually have a confession. Thank you for letting me know that this is your the anniversary, but I have a confession, and I've always been wanting to tell you this. I mean, I've been your realtor for 20 years, all 4 marriages, and, you know, all 18 different jobs and everything, so I just wanted to let you know how I feel, which happens to be... That's so fetch! I mean, it's just been historic. It's been historic.
Can we go see the place now?
Yes.
Let's go now.
Let's just go.
Just go. Let's just go.
Oh.
Oh. It's incredible.
What are you doing in my home?
Someone lives at this home that you were going to sell to me?
Yes, someone does. I am a doctor nurse.
I assumed there would be a door there. You told me when you sold me this place that there would be a door anywhere I turned.
That's how I knocked off 10K. What do you want me to tell you?
Well, I'm so sorry. She's been trying to sell your house on the open market.
Well, I would help you. Even though I took a Hippocratic oath, you are in my home. Which makes me want to tell you. No tears left to cry. Buck up, young man. Knock yourself all you want. You can take it.
That's what she said.
My ex-wife said the same thing, yes. She said that. She said, I need to buck up. So I did buck up.
Oh.
And you know what? I'm not standing for this. I robbed a bank, so I'm robbing your home.
What?
I'm taking this home. Because, you know why? I can take it from you, and you won't have a word to say about it. Oink, oink, Peppa Pig. That's right. I have proof that you have been working as Peppa Pig at birthday parties, and I will post this information all over the internet to embarrass you if you do not give me your home.
I cannot believe that you just said that. Yes, I have an alligator pond. Indoors, because you never know.
This is just absolutely horrible, and I've got to fix it. I'm going to go to my realtor handbook and find out what it says I must say and do to solve this problem. Febreze, la 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 la. That's right. I'm in a Febreze away. Ocean mist.
It's working.
It's working.
I can't smell it anymore.
I'm melting. I'm melting.
It's turning into. It smells like a better pig.
Febreze melts doctor nurses. You killed my father. This man's my father.
I just feel like I watched a soap opera. It was crazy. All right, we're gonna keep the action rolling right along with our next game. For this next game, players, this will be the game of moving bodies. I do need the help of another fun-loving audience volunteer. An audience volunteer, you want to do it? Clap for it. Come on up here, All right, hey, wonderful. What? And tell everybody your name nice and loud.
My name's Dana.
Dana, give it up for Dana, everybody! All right, Dana, now you go ahead with the players over there. They're going to explain the game of moving bodies to you while I explain the game to you, the audience. Wonderful. So in a moment, Dana is going to be helping our players with the scene. However, I'll tell you the details of that in a second. Anthony, do you have anything in the chat? No. Boo. That's because everybody's here, which is great. Somebody give me a very active activity. Maybe a sport that you like to do. What is it?
Gymnastics.
Ooh, gymnastics. All right. Hey, players, your suggestion for the scene is gymnastics. Gymnastics. So our players will be doing a scene about gymnastics. However, they cannot move their own bodies at all. If they want to walk, Dana has to make them walk. If they want to move their arms, Dana has to move their arms, turn their head, whatever they need to do. She is responsible for all the movement. All they can do is talk. She basically just inherited some real-life action figures. And while I continue explaining the game to Dana, looks like they need a little bit more time, I will give you some other very brief First Coast comedy-related announcements. You are here at the main event, which is every Friday and Saturday at 7 p.m. We also have shows at 9:30 p.m. that are 21 and up only, though. This show is for everyone. Anybody can come. Late shows are 21 and up only for the simple fact that if you were not 21 when you walked into the building, you snuck in, you would be by the time you left. So, very dirty show. So you can come back and get tickets for that show. I also teach classes here. We teach Improv Comedy 101 and beyond, but this summer we have a very special program, two very special programs. We have classes for middle schoolers and for high schoolers. However, these are funded by a grant that the city of Atlantic Beach gave us, which means that they are completely free! So if you go over to the bar or you go over to our corkboard of classes and other First Coast Comedy related announcements and you scan that QR code, you can sign your middle schooler or high school up for a totally free 2-week program in the summer. In June, I'm teaching the middle school class and Alex is teaching the high school class. It'll be a ton of fun. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Excellent. All right. Well, with all of that, your suggestion is gymnastics. Let's get our players up here. Let's clap for Dana. Give her some encouragement, everybody. And the game of moving bodies. Here we go.
All right, Arnold. This is our chance at the Olympics.
I know what you mean. Once in a lifetime, baby.
Once in a lifetime for that gold medal to add to this one that my father gave me that I'm gonna grab off the wall here.
That's amazing. I'm just gonna attempt a split for no reason.
It's not for no reason. It's for the ultimate reason.
It's for us to combine our superpowers. You remember what we always used to say in unison?
Synchronized gymnastics!
Sounds about right.
Yes. Oh my. The team.
Oh, I feel like a tectonic shift is happening between us.
Look, this is no time to let our personal feelings for each other get in the way of Olympic glory.
We must make a bridge for unity and peace.
Yes, unity, peace,
Honey!
tranquility.
Honey! You're supposed to take me to dinner!
Oh no, my wife.
Again?
Act casual.
I'm really, really hungry, honey. I'm ready to go.
I'm going to try to make myself small and hide so maybe she doesn't see me.
You know what?
Bob is not ready to go yet.
Oh, that feels good, honey, yes. But I really want to look at you.
What?
I want to look into your eyes.
Yes.
Oh, you're so beautiful.
Oh, goodness.
Wait a second. That's my wife.
Oh, no. My brains are being sucked out by a hand. I'm staring at the ground. I'm only staring at the ground.
Honey, I have something to tell you. I think I'm in love with him.
What?
Yes, I'm in love with him. That's why I'm grabbing a hold of his shoulder.
Well, I'm going to grab hold of these uneven bars right in front of me with my leg and head I'm grabbing those uneven bars. Maybe I'll grab a ring.
Hello, everyone here. It is I, Russian competitor in gymnastics. And if you can defeat me, which no one can defeat me, I am certain I do not go any farther than that.
Pass to come back to First Coast Comedy. All right. Woo. Well, for our next game, this next game I need to send is the game of Google Translate. I need to send 2 players out of earshot. Who am I sending? David and Johnny. All right. On the count of 3, everybody say, "Get out of here!" 1, 2, 3. Good. All right, so what I need from all of you in the audience. Oh, there we go. Is a suggestion of something that like a hobby your mom has, maybe. What is it?
Sponge diving.
Sponge diving? Diving for sponges or diving around them, I think is what sponge diving is.
Okay.
All right, so here's what's going to happen. Our players are going to do a short scene. 2 of our players will do a short scene about sponge diving, and then I'll explain the rest of the game. Players in the game of Google Translate, are you ready?
Yes!
Good, begin.
All right, Lenny. You gotta go down there. You gotta find the sponge that they based the character of SpongeBob on. And then you and I are gonna be millionaires.
Millionaires?
Millionaires. Go! This is where the adventure begins.
And that's right! All right, we'll see. So now we need to call our other 2 players back into the room. Everybody, on the count of 3, say, "Get back in here!" 1, 2, 3. Get back in here! Is these 2 players are going to replay the first scene that those players did. They're going to do that replay word perfect. However, they're going to do it completely in gibberish. Completely in gibberish, a made-up language. These 2 players are going to watch. The players that were out of the room will watch, and then they will get to replay that scene and translate it into what they think it means. So let's see the gibberish replay of that scene. Players, begin!
Come, chica!
replay that scene, but they're going to translate it. This is why the game is called Google Translate. They're going to translate all that gibberish into English. Let's see how close their replay is to the original scene. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Good, begin.
Ah, look, here's a diving bell. You should go under the... No, let's give you a regulator.
No.
You'll scuba dive instead. Go.
There's so many sharks in the water, though. Sharks, orca whales, predators, Piranhas!
I am a southern belle that is also a sea urchin.
A magical talking sea creature!
Yes, that sounds somewhat like Katharine Hepburn.
Do you know SpongeBob?
All right. That's pretty close. So that brings us to a very, very important part of our show, which is our world-renowned intermission. Everybody say, ooh. Everybody say, ah. Everybody say, what are my options? Thank you so much for asking. I was hoping you would ask. You have many options. First and foremost, you can use the restrooms. Do not be fooled. There's not just one straight ahead. There's also one to the left. If you have defreshed and you need to refresh, you can visit one of the bars. Matt is playing Have a Drink on Me. The drinks are not on him. Please pay for your drinks, okay? And when you do, please appreciate Juan in a way that Juan can appreciate, and in a way where if Juan invests wisely, it will appreciate over time, okay? Tip the man, all right? Because he's got that beautiful smile, but behind that beautiful smile is a tragic story. You can ask him about it someday. If you visited Juan, if you visited the restrooms, or if you just want to sit in your seats and stare at your phones and make no meaningful human contact at all, you can do that. That's fine. But you should go to our website, which is firstcoastcomedy.com. You can learn there about our road shows. We can bring the entertainment to you. We can pack these comedians in to our van, and you can have a 2010 Honda Odyssey parked outside your event. That's right, 2010 Honda Odyssey, and 3 out of the 4 doors still work. Boom, pretty good. We can also provide a team building. Who here gets along perfectly with everybody that they work with? 2 school-aged people, children, which is good, and everybody else is honest, right? That's perfect. I love it. That makes sense. The rest of you could use a team building, so we can use the skills of improv and apply that to the workplace. We can help with communication and collaboration and talking real good and stuff like that. All right, workshops, team building. You can take a class from us, not just middle and high school, adult classes. Our next 101 actually starts in May, but it's completely sold out. So the one after that starts in August, and Dave Bogan is the teacher! No speeches. No speeches. Nope, no speeches. Thank you. Thanks, Dave. All of that is on our website, which is firstcoastcomedy.com. What's the website? I already forgot it. It is firstcoastcomedy.com. And we will see you after this very brief intermission!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the second half of our show. Now put those hands together once again as we reintroduce your host, Madeline Brindley.
Intermission, give it up for yours.
Yeah.
All right, for this next game, we're just gonna jump. Actually, before we jump right into the action, I have to do one more introduction. You got to meet Anthony, who runs our live stream. You met Juan, who was at the bar, but there's somebody who is so integral to this show. He's pushing all the buttons and turning all the knobs and dropping the sound cues at the perfect time. Ladies and gentlemen, get it for Matt in the tech.
Because I'm an all-star.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Good job. All right, now we're going to jump right into the action with our next game. Now, when you bought your tickets tonight, I bet you thought to yourself, they're going to freestyle rap. And you were right. We get all the players up here in the pass the mic formation. Please, the pass the mic formation. Here's what's going to happen. In a moment, I will be needing one-syllable names from you, the... audience. You, the... audience. And I want your real-life one-syllable name, right? Now, if your name has multiple syllables, don't worry about it. Mine does, too. Like, my name is Madeline, but I would cut out all those syllables, and I would just be mad. And no, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. All right, that's my husband. Now, what's going to happen is our players will be rapping and rhyming to your name. They'll be rotating, but this is an elimination game, so if a player stutters or stammers or hesitates, they will be... yeah there! Everybody's saying, do that with me. It's not TV. I can see all of you. They will be... yeah there! If they repeat a rhyme that's already been said, they will be... yeah there! And if I don't like their rhyme, they will be... yeah there! I get to decide. So with that said, let me get your real life one-syllable name, like John or...
James.
What'd you say in the back?
Cav.
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 Or Cav or Cav.
Cav with a V or a B? A V.
V.
Cav. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Sitting way in the back, and the name is Cav.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He doesn't use a map when he navs.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic. Glass full or have. Pass the mic. Pass the mic. Drives a Toyota RAV. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He actually speaks Slav.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He doesn't call me father, he calls me Dav.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Use a balm or use a salve.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He walks down the path, not a path.
Pass the mic.
No! It might look like it's pronounced pav, but it's pronounced pave. I should have let I let too many of them slide, but I let our guest get away with it. No, Michael, you are! Clap for Michael, everybody. Dav. I don't know what your kids call you, so you got away with Dav, too. All right, let me get another one-syllable name, yes. A? A? I need like a A, okay.
Dave.
What'd you say over here? Dave. I'm gonna take Dave. Dave, here we go. You start. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Dude's really cool and his name is Dave. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
In baseball, he gets a save.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He likes, it's actually his fave.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He's not a coward, no, he is brave.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He dances like this when he's at the rave.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic. He's a lifeguard. Your life he'll save. Pass the mic.
What? Dave, save was already said. It was.
But I wanted to reiterate it.
No, I don't like it. Dave in.
Got it.
He's out on his own name too. That's pretty bad. All right, hey, from anybody at all, give me another one-syllable name. What is it? What'd you say?
Jane.
Jane. Okay, name is Jane. Johnny starts. Jane. Let's crank that beat up, thank you.
Sitting right there, and the name is Jane.
Pass the mic.
Pass the mic.
She's a little weird. She's actually insane.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Yeah, she walks with a limp, but she uses a cane.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic. Got a job operating a crane. Pass the mic.
Pass the mic. Hamlet was a Dane.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
She's got something going in her membrane.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
When she drives down the road, she can't stay in the lane.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic. She was born in the darkness, just like Bane. Pass the mic.
Pass the mic. Not auxiliary, it is the main.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
She had 2 tickets, so she took the train.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
She took all her money and she flushed it down the drain.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic. Ouch. 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 Pain.
Pass the mic. Has a silo full of grain.
Pass the mic.
She was a woman, yeah, she liked to complain.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
She thought she was a male line, she had a mane.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic. She will wax and she will wane. Pass the mic.
Pass the mic. A little foolish, a little inane.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Yada 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 bada bing bang bang.
We call that going out with style. So where's the style? Marlene is. For that round. It's a great round, everybody. I have to ask, Jane, are all those things true? We got maybe a 50%. Yes. All right. Give me another 1-syllable name. What is it?
Owen.
Owen. So Owen is 2, but we can take O. O. Name is O. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, O.
I met him on the corner and his name was O.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic. We'll say yes or we'll say no. Pass the mic.
Pass the mic. Has an arrow and a bow.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
That brother makes pizza and he uses dough.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic. Is radioactive so he does glow. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Getting bigger, he does grow.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He is a sibling, so he's a bro.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic. Got a lot of luggage that he will stow. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Breaking it down in this flow.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He put some money in that escrow.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic. And this is not his first rodeo. Pass the mic.
Pass the mic. That is right, but I say so.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Sitting second row in this here show.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic. Saw that ultra blossom and said, whoa. Pass the mic.
Pass the mic. Gummy bears by Haribo.
Pass the mic.
My car's outside, I think it got towed.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
No! At any point, you could have just said no. It got towed is the proper word. I'm sorry, David, you are. If you'd said hope they didn't tow, could have survived. All right, for our final round, give me another one. So what's in the back there? Bell. Bell. Name is Bell. All right. Jump around. Hold time. 5, 6, 7, go.
Blah, 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 blah. Bell. Pass the mic.
Pass the mic. The mitochondria is the engine of the cell.
Pass the mic. Oh my goodness, what's that smell? Pass the mic.
Pass the mic. Oh, the farmer and the dell.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic. Ah! Don't yell. Pass the mic.
Pass the mic. Oh, yeah. Wonderwall.
You know, I would have accepted Wonderwell, but no, I'm sorry, Johnny is out of there. Alex is the winner. Clap for everybody. Woo. Technically, you both lost because neither of you were on the meter for the last one. That's fine. All right, hey, for this next game, this is our final chance to get some audience volunteers. So is there anybody who has not volunteered yet who wants to? I see one hand in the back over here. I see one very eager hand right here. Come on up, you two. Come on up here. Clap for them, everybody. Come on up here. Do you want to come up too? Yeah, come on up. Yeah. Good. All right. From right here, go ahead and say your name nice and loud.
Kylie.
Kylie and? Cooper and?
Juliana.
Give it up for them, everybody! All right, so Alex and Dave and other players, please take these three players over there to explain the game of changing styles. And I need Johnny to go ahead and write for me, please. So in this game, I need a whole bunch of endowments from you. What are endowments? They are things like emotions, accents, genres. So from anybody at all, shout out a very strong emotion.
Sad.
Sad.
Happy.
I heard sad. I also heard crying. The emotion of crying. Good. And happy. Thank you. Thank you. Someone else give me another. What'd you say?
Rage.
Rage. Good. Rage. Are you guys okay? Sad, crying, rage, happy. Good. Give me another couple emotions you might want to feel. Positive emotions. Excitement. Excellent.
Satisfied.
And love and just satisfaction. I love it. We're gonna pause suggestions for a second. Anthony, do you have anything in the chat?
No.
Okay, good. To get their scene started, somebody shout out a familial relationship between two people.
Therapist.
Okay, so your suggestion is cousins, and then give me a place that cousins would go for fun.
Rome.
I heard Rome, so cousins and Rome are your suggestions. All right, so now I want to get some well-known European accents. So shout out some well-known European accents.
Scottish.
Ooh, I heard Scottish,
German.
French,
Italian.
German.
I heard Italian and German. Good. I heard English. Excellent. Give me another one.
Swedish.
Swedish. Somebody said Australian from the well-known European country of Australia. Spanish. Excellent. Yes. Oh, he took yours, man. So mean. All right, and now we're going to change it up one more time. I want you to think of your favorite movie, but don't tell me what movie it is. Tell me what genre it's in. What is it?
Comedy. Action.
Horror. What'd you say?
Comedy.
We're trying. Thank you. Romance. Romance. Excellent. Give me another one. Sci-fi. Sci-fi. Adventure. Give me one more. Two more. I heard horror already. Yep. And then what'd you say over here?
Action.
Action. Good. All right. Yes. Comedy. Thank you. We're doing our very best. And now I want you to think of some live stage, styles of live stage theater, right? Like you're in an improv comedy show, so don't say improv, it's too meta. What's another live stage theater?
Drama comedy.
I heard opera. Good. What else? Broadway. Excellent.
Musical.
And yeah, Broadway / musical. That's good. That's all of them. Clap for yourselves. All right, so now when our players and our volunteers are ready, they will be doing a scene somehow involving cousins and Rome. At any point in time during that scene, I can shout out one of those endowments. They have to take that on completely. If it's anger, they become angry. If it's Italian, they become Italian. If it's romance, we'll find out. All right? Players, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's get our players and our volunteers over here. Let's give them some encouragement. Alrighty. In the game of changing styles with all of these suggestions, players begin! Woo!
Kylie, my cousin, you're so wonderful. Thank you for spending the money to fly me to Rome for this incredible vacation.
Oh my god, of course, always.
You are so well traveled. You got that big job as a high-paying attorney.
Of course, I love defending
Sad!
people. I didn't spend my last dollar on this trip to Rome.
Oh, you don't have any money left? Oh, how can I do this to you?
It's not your
Excitement!
fault. Oh my god, we're in Rome. I'm so happy. Oh
Wow.
my god.
And we're in Rome, and you have no money, and I have no money. We get to experience what it's like to be like a street urchin. Yeah.
And we get to just explore and have so much fun.
Yeah. It'll be an adventure. We'll take stuff that we're not supposed to. You know, it's gonna be great.
Rage!
I can't believe you made me spend my last dollar on this stupid trip to Rome.
Well, you're the one who had the money to spend. I didn't force you to do it. Come on, why are you blaming
How
me?
dare you lie? Of course you forced me to do it.
Oh, you're just hurling accusations. Well, I tell you what, we're hungry. We gotta find some food to eat. Let's go find some food. Come with me.
All right.
Ah!
Happy!
Boss, boss, I've got the diner all set up for the tourists here. Tell me if there's anything else I can do to get the restaurant ready for you.
Yes.
That's awesome! I'm so glad that you have things for me to do. Tell me what to do.
Clean the dishes.
Clean the dishes, absolutely.
Annoyed!
Oh, God, boss, I'm like the only one that always has to do all the dishes. I'd really appreciate it if you'd hired someone else to help me.
British accent!
Well, I say, boss, I'm just trying to make the business better for us. Don't you think if we had more employees, we would do so much better? So we are in agreement. We should perhaps hire someone else to help with the dishes, and then that way our restaurant will become much more successful.
Scottish!
Don't you agree with me, boss? Just say, hey, boss, can you help me with the dishes over here while we wait for some customers to come in? Here, why don't you wash this one? I know you're the boss, but I want you to show me how to do it. Oh, boss, look at this, customers.
Actually, we're here to apply for a job. My sister and I.
Scottish!
Scottish! Hey, sorry about that. We had to apply for the job.
I was shooting from my own hand!
Oh, boss, I think we've got the winner over here. Why don't you go introduce yourself to them?
Italian!
Hey, go ahead and say hi to them. Yeah.
Well, you're a nice boss, and you're gonna hire us. This is my sister, eh?
This is my brother, eh? German!
Und is a man of few words.
Yes.
Yes. Well, I think, boss, if you let me, I'll show them the dishes over here. We can teach them how to wash the dishes. Wait.
We have got to get some food from this restaurant here. Be very quiet so they do not hear us.
And I am the health inspector, ja. What is going on here? Was ist das?
Oh no, boss, it's the health inspector. You need to bribe him so we don't close. Go do the thing.
Yeah, give me some money, yeah.
Swedish!
Give me the money, yeah.
When you're ready to start now.
Yeah, we can have them start right away.
We've got to get over the meatballs here to the
I'm putting together the furniture.
I want you to keep the Swedish accents, but now I want it to be a horror movie.
These aren't meatballs. These are shrunken heads.
Boss, you gotta save us from the monster heads. Do something.
Oh no!
Run, bigger! Get it by us!
Oh, it's eating them.
Take your head out of the pockets!
Boss, do something. You need to save us.
Broadway musical!
He God saved us! He God saved us! He saved us!
You are such a great guy. You saved us. Don't know why, but hey, we want to thank you. Everyone, it is true.
Yes, it's true. And I and my sister would love to work for you, because you are the greatest boss that we have ever
We
seen.
were going to steal from you, but instead this is not what we want to do. You're so nice and we were bad, so you're the boss that we all should have.
The boss we all should have.
our show, which is also a little bit sad. It's our final game. But we are here every Friday and Saturday at 7 o'clock and 9:30.
Yay!
For this game, I have to send 2 players out of earshot. Who am I sending? Dave and Michael. All right. I'm sorry. I'm going to send the players out on the count of 3. Everybody say, get out of here. 1, 2, 3. Good. Excellent. All right. So this is a game called 4 Things. It's a guessing game. So what I need from you in the are a whole bunch of suggestions. So from anybody over here, give me a sport. What is the sport?
Baseball.
Baseball. What do you have in mind? Soccer. Okay. I'm going to take both of them. We're going to have baseball and soccer. Good. Now give me a household chore that we haven't talked about today. We talked about the laundry. What's the other one? What'd you say?
Mowing.
Mowing the lawn. Mowing the lawn. Good. And then Mother's Day is coming up. Give me another hobby that your mom might have. What is it? Ooh, scrapbooking. Scrapbooking. So these are our 4 activities. Now we're going to take them, make a whole bunch of changes to them. That first one was baseball. All right, so we're going to take the baseball. The ball itself is not going to be a ball. It is instead going to be something that is bigger than a house, not a ball at all. What is it?
Airplane.
Oh, it's an airplane. But I heard pufferfish. I'm gonna take it, put it in my back pocket for later. Good. The baseball bat is not a bat. It is instead a pufferfish. It's a pufferfish. They're hitting that with a pufferfish. Good. And then they're not playing against a normal baseball team. No, they're playing instead against the cast of a very famous TV show like Friends or
Seinfeld.
Ooh, I heard Gilligan's Island. Gilligan's Island. All right, that next activity is soccer. So we've got soccer, but the field, the turf, is not going to be a field at all. Not made of grass. It is instead made of Jell-O. But the Jell-O is not just regular Jell-O. It's Jell-O that tastes like a strong emotion. What is that strong emotion? So they're playing on a field of Jell-O that tastes like sadness. Womp womp. Good. And they're not wearing normal soccer uniforms. They are instead wearing something that would be really awkward to try to run around in.
Dresses.
Okay, ooh, just big, like, I'll say prom dresses. Big prom dresses.
Okay, all right.
Prom dresses. Good. That next activity is?
Mowing the lawn.
Mowing the lawn. Mowing the lawn. But the grass, once more, the grass is not grass. From anybody over. One of these young men right here, you had your hand raised. The grass is instead? Ooh, the grass is lava. That's right. The grass is lava. Good. And the gasoline that they're pouring into the lawnmower is not gasoline. It is instead another intangible concept or idea, like the concept of freedom, the concept of sadness, or ooh, it's the concept of democracy. So they're pouring democracy into their lawnmower so that they can mow the lava. We'll see how that goes. Good. And then they're not mowing the lawn of like their friend's house or their home. They are instead mowing the lawn of the home of a cartoon character that has a very recognizable voice. Like you close your eyes, you hear this cartoon character's voice. What'd you say over here?
Mickey Mouse.
Ooh, Mickey Mouse. It's Mickey Mouse's house. With Mickey Mouse or at Mickey Mouse's house, I will accept. Good. I think that's just Disney World, but we'll see. And then the final activity is scrapbooking, right? Scrapping. Okay. So they're scrapbooking, but all of the tape and the glue, whatever they're using to affix the pictures and stuff to the scrapbooks is not tape or glue. You see how the game works? What is it?
Boogers.
It's boogers. Gross. Wow. It's boogers. Good. And then the pages of the book, specifically the pages of the book are not pages. It is instead something that would hurt every single time you turn the page. Ooh, porcupine needles. If they say porcupine, I'll accept that. Excellent. And then they're not making a scrapbook for themselves or for their family member. They're actually making it this time for a celebrity with a very recognizable voice. Like you close your eyes, you hear this celebrity's voice. Who is it?
Denzel Washington.
What'd you say over here? Okay, what'd you say over here?
John Boyd.
Jeff Goldblum.
I heard the very first thing I heard was Matthew McConaughey. So they're making a scrapbook for Matthew McConaughey. That's all we need from you. Clap for yourselves. All right. So now let me tell you what just happened. Now in a moment we're going to call those players back into earshot. Those players did not hear any of those suggestions. These players on the sides have the dubious honor of getting them to not only guess, but also perform these bizarre activities, and they can do it in 2 ways. They only have 2 tools to do that. Those 2 tools are gibberish and mime. Gibberish being gobbledygook nonsense, and then like the minions talk. And then mime is like, I'm stuck, in a box. I'm pulling a rope. I'm being crushed by gas prices still somehow. I don't know. Good. So in a moment, we'll call the players back in. But first, I need to get a review of these activities from one of our players. And that player is going to be Johnny. Clap for Johnny, everybody!
All right, here's what we're doing. Not necessarily in this order. We are playing baseball, but the baseball is an airplane. The baseball bat is a puffer fish, and the other team is the cast of Gilligan's Island. Everybody say one! One! Then we are playing soccer, but the field is Jell-O, but it's not just regular Jell-O. It is Jell-O that tastes of sadness. And we are not wearing soccer uniforms, kits. We are wearing prom dresses. Everybody say two! Two! Then we are mowing the lawn, but the grass is lava, the gasoline is democracy, and we are mowing the lawn that belongs to Mickey Mouse. Everybody say three! Three! And then we are scrapbooking, but the tape or the glue are boogers, of course. The pages are porcupine needles, and we are making it for Matthew McConaughey. Everybody say all right, all right, all right!
Now all we need to do is call the players back in. What should we shout to call them back in here? What? We're doing abracadabra again. On the count of three, say abracadabra. 1, 2, 3. Are you ready?
Yeah!
All right, one more important thing about this game. Please, please, please do not say out loud or shout out the answers. It's a guessing game. We want them to guess it. If you say out loud or shout out the answers, that makes the game 2 things. 1, ruined. And 2, you the guy that ruined it. Don't be that guy. We're going to have Michael go first. Michael, your team is going to go first. In the game of 4 things, players, are you ready?
Yes!
Audience, let's give them some encouragement, everybody.
Yeah.
I think you're confident in this.
I am so confident. I'm scrapbooking.
Yes.
My glue are boogers or snot. The pages of the book are porcupine needles.
Yeah.
And the person I'm taking a picture of.
Who are you making the book for?
Who I'm making the book for is somebody that does this a lot.
I guess you're not wrong, but step back. We're going to give Dave a chance for the steal. Dave, who is it?
It is a monkey with rhythm.
No. Michael, one more guess.
It is, it's Donald Trump when he's giving a speech.
No, I'm sorry, they're not gonna get it. Tell them who it was. It was. They're not cultured. Yeah, The Wolf of Wall Street. Everybody's seen that movie, right?
I saw him in
Especially the
Dazed
kids.
and Confused.
Hey, that's all right. You know what? We're gonna keep the action rolling along. No points awarded in the first round. Let's see how the second round goes. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Good. Begin.
It's coming on. Oh, that's a man. Oh, blue. Oh, come on now.
Oh, ding dong,
ding dong, ding dong.
Dave, step there. Tell us what you know.
Okay, I'm mowing the lawn.
Yep.
Let's see, the lawn is lava.
Yes.
I'm mowing the lawn of Mickey Mouse.
Yes.
And the gasoline is democracy.
All right. That means Dave now has 2 points. That leaves Michael needing some points. Good. All right, with our third activity, players, begin.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, what are you doing?
I am playing soccer.
Yeah.
The turf is jello that
Yes.
tastes like sadness.
Yes.
I am wearing a prom dress.
Yes.
And
That's everything.
And that's everything. All right, it's tied 2-2. 2-2. Let's see if Dave takes it or Michael does. Let's get a drum roll for our final activity, please.
Hey, oh!
Skibberella.
Well, how many
Skibberella.
Ja, dan houden we het zo aan.
Skra. Waarom ben je petit?
Ja, dan houden we het zo aan.
Skriver op naam dopo. Dat komt er maar. Ik ga maar. Oh, dat was. Dat kan maar. Dat kan maar.
Nu ben ik even chip. Hey, kom in. Oh, zomaar hammer. Kom in, begin. Ja. Woo. Kom in. Splooshy, splooshy. Oh, splooshy. Oh, smerig.
Kom er maar. Ik kom die pota. Hota.
Oh, Jima Habala Hema Hagachinapati.
Hota.
Oh, Pavadana. Aha.
Hota.
Oh, Shahala Bachava. Skamanana. Okay, Hamachibana.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh.
Hurrah! Hurrah!
Champion, what are you doing?
I'm playing baseball.
Yes.
The ball is a plane.
Yes.
The bat is a puffer fish.
Yes.
And I'm playing against the cast of Gilligan's Island.
Check it out, son. How low can you go? Can you go down low? All the way to the floor?
I got that guy.
Can you go?
Hey, everybody clap for all of our players and our volunteers. Y'all, next weekend we celebrate our 3-year anniversary, which is insane and awesome. 3 years next weekend. And this is a fantastic crowd. You've been amazing. There's barely an empty seat in the house. It's not always like this. I think last night there were like 15 people. So there's a number of ways you can help us out and spread the word. You can follow us on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube. Please do subscribe to our YouTube. You can leave suggestions in the chat so Anthony has something to do and chat with me. You can also please leave us a review, a 5-star review on one of the places people do that, like Google or TripAdvisor or Yelp. TripAdvisor would be great. 5 stars would be awesome. 5 stars would be amazing. And if for any reason you want to leave fewer than 5 stars, don't. Simply send a strongly worded email to Alex, A-L-E-X, at firstcoastcomedy.com. He will hand it to me. I will hand it to our 18-month-old daughter. It will never be seen again. But do feel free to shoot us an email. Give us a call. We love hearing from you. Still today, the best form of advertisement is what it is. Word of mouth. If you like the show, tell a friend, tell a family member, hey, go check out First Coast Comedy. If for any reason you do not like the show, tell an enemy, tell your ex. We'll take their money and then they can suffer. Win-win, right? You guys have been amazing. Thank you all very much. Thank you to our staff, to our volunteers, to our players.
Ladies and gentlemen, your First Coast Comedy players, Alex Brindley, Michael Story, John Kalinowski, special guest Marlene Marcos, special guest David Christopher.